Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Da Nang, Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive. So the storm is over yesterday, and things are starting to get better. We had tons of flood. It was just like bedlam out there. So today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu, and it looks like we had some whales that took advantage of the dip, guys. And that was what we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of everything related to crypto. And I did have a previous video, No Hope Left. So we talked about what we can expect in the next coming days, next coming months, and when we can see a huge reversal to the upside. So guys, go back and watch this video. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. And also, if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to smash the likes. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to show some love. I appreciate it. And if you've been watching for a long time, do think about becoming a member, guys. You get access to a free WhatsApp group out there. And this WhatsApp group, we talk about everything related to crypto and everything life in general. So you're going to love it. I love it. So what's going on with the fear and greed index yesterday? So we're seeing that yesterday we had extreme fear is 24. And we're seeing something pretty similar right now. We're also seeing that the fear and greed is pretty much unchanged out there. So it's pretty much unchanged, and so it's better than where it was like a couple months ago. But we are seeing that last month we did have the fear. We were at 28 zone, so hopefully we'll get some recovery out there. If we take a look at what's going on with the DXY out there, DXY is at 113,298, so it's still well above my comfort zone. And for me, I'm looking at DXY. Anything below 100 out there is where we want to be when it comes to DXY. So we want to kind of be like in this range here. Anything around about 97 is pretty comfortable, and that's going to help push up the crypto markets, help push up a Bitcoin, because it's a contrarian indicator out there, in case you haven't guessed, in case you don't know. And also it doesn't help because if you're a US company and you're exporting overseas, it means that it's going to cost you much more out there to buy US products, so that is not good for the economy. So let's take a look at the heating map and see what is going on out there. It is definitely time to put on the sunglasses because the retinals are burning from all of the negativity out there. So we've got Annabelle out there, and guys and gals, one question: what should we do with Annabelle? Should we hang her upside down? Will that help the markets? I don't know, but Dino's been kind of lurking around, and he's been wanting to hang Annabelle upside down. So she's out of there. Annabelle, you're gone. Hopefully the markets will recover. And we got the brilliant alien in the house, and the brilliant alien, he's been talking to me about go to Mars because he's just fed up with the market. So it is what it is. Nano, live long and prosper. No. Let's get to the moon, guys. So we're seeing right now that most of cryptocurrencies are down, down. And we did have the CPI data. Things went down. We had this short squeeze that pushed things out, and now we're seeing the actual effect of what is happening with cryptocurrency. So what is going on with Shiba Inu right now? We're going to be talking about that. So it looks like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Dad author issues dire warning out there on economy and markets, and says Bitcoin is going to be protecting my wealth. So basically what he's saying is stay away from fiat, stay away from real estate, and the only thing that's going to protect your wealth out there is going to be itty bitty baby, because Bitcoin is a good hedge against inflation. Right now it doesn't feel like it. If you bought Bitcoin at the top when it was at 69,000, even if you bought it at 30, you're probably feeling pretty miserable out there. But I'm here to tell you, I'm here to reassure the community out there, what you got to do is one thing: wait for life-changing wealth out there, guys. Just wait out there. Wait. And definitely it's going to become the upside. So what is going on with Shiba Inu right now? So it looks like two major whales scooped up about $256 billion of Shiba Inu as the price rebound. So these whales are smart, guys. What they did is they bought the dippity dip. And we did see Shiba Inu go down to about 0.0098. And you guys can see here, if we get to that chart, charts loading, and we get the 7-day chart. So you can see here, this is when we had the CPI data came out, and we saw that Shiba Inu tanked, and Shiba Inu went below, dropped, added another zero. So it looks like these whales bought about $256 billion worth of Shiba Inu. So that is pretty cool, guys. And they timed the market absolutely perfectly. And that was about, a whopping $2.7 million worth of Shiba Inu. So it just goes to show that even though, the crypto markets are down, there's still a lot of positivity, and a lot of people are still positive about the Shiba Inu coin. And, from that perspective, I still think that Shiba Inu, even though it's trading sideways right now, it's got a lot of things going for it. It's got the Eternity game. It's got the Shiba Inu coming. It's got a lot of dApps and apps that are built on top of it. So, guys, if you're holding Shiba Inu, it's just a matter of waiting. But we can see that Shiba Inu, very similar to Dogecoin, has been going in a downward trajectory, and it's been going in this downward trajectory for quite some time out there. And there's no getting away from it. We've been going down since like August, and it's just been going down. I mean, if I was to even draw the line here, we've been going down even farther. I mean, like, come on, guys. It's like way back until like August, we've just been going down, down, and you can see that Dogecoin as well. If we jump over to Dogecoin as well, and we take a look at the 4 hour for Dogecoin, we can see that Dogecoin is doing had a very similar pattern out there. We did see that Dogecoin just kind of like went down, and it's been continuing going down, and you're seeing that most of the cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin have just been going down after we had all the hype die out. So you can see here that right now, if you take a look at Dogecoin, I'm trying to squeeze it. Come on, chart. I'm trying to squeeze it. So you can see here that Dogecoin had something very similar, and that went all the way back to April. And we can see that Dogecoin has just been going down, down, and Doge has been going down for almost like a year and a half right now. So we have got this whole descending triangle that's going down. Right now we're seeing that Dogecoin is trading at around about 0.588, and remember, we're in the bear trend right now, so we could continue to go down. Shiba Inu could continue to go down. If you take a look at the Luna Classic as well, we're seeing something very similar as well for Luna Classic. I mean, it's just at the beginning of its downward trend. It's trading sideways right now at 0.02744. But you can see that, if you take a look at Dogecoin, we take a look at Shiba Inu, we take a look at what's going on with the Luna Classic out there, we're seeing a very, very typical downward trending triangle on the long-term basis. And from that perspective, we did see that Doge hit its all-time highs right here. Let me get the Dogecoin chart off here, and then from there just continued on this downward trajectory, guys. So that is what's going on. We're seeing that right now for Shiba Inu. We're seeing that for Luna Classic. Despite that Luna Classic has had a ton burns out there, we're still seeing that I'll allow it. We're still seeing that Terra Luna Classic has had a ton of burns out there. 19 billion tokens have been burned. Don't forget, we got the burns that are going to be happening for Binance as well next week. But from that perspective, we really don't see anything kind of like crazy euphoric going for Luna Classic. Now, I'm not dissing on Luna Classic. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. Just got to do your own research, do your own risk management, and buy what you think is going to go up, guys. From that perspective, but you want to take a look at the history here. For like Shiba Inu, similar pattern. Dogecoin, similar pattern, and Luna Classic, similar pattern. So remember that we are in a bear cycle, so there's going to be continuation of pattern of things going down, down. When are we going to recover? When are we going to start moving ourselves into a bull cycle? That could happen, Q1 next year at the earliest, or we could be waiting for 2024. But definitely by 2025, we can guarantee that things are going to be much better than where they are now. And this is where millionaires are made, because now is a good time to be buying the dippy, whippy, whips, and the double dips, guys. Get the double dips. So let's keep on keeping on out there. Let's take a look at what's going on with a Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin at the time of recording right now is at $19,157. And Bitcoin on the daily has been doing the same kind of thing. But thank goodness out there, we're still holding pretty strong at $19,000. So hopefully this will hold and we will not collapse below that. And if we do, it's going to be a huge buying opportunity if you got some dry powder on the side, guys. And remember, dollar cost average in. Don't just jump in all the same time. We're seeing that right now. We got 1 day and 13 hours on the weekly, and definitely on the weekly we are looking not so good out there. Let's take a look at the total market cap right now, and we are seeing. Right now, for the total market cap, we are down about 2.34%, not too good, and we are just gingerly above $900 billion at $917 billion. So we are seeing that everything is down on the 7-day and on the 24-hour basis. Nothing is really in the positive zone out there. Dogecoin is down, of course. Everything is down. Down. Tron is up. I don't know what's going on with Tron. I'm not a big Tron fan. So you're seeing that it's all negative. It's all negative. There's blood on the street. There's carnage out there. So guys, buy the fear, don't have tears, guys. A great time to be alive. I know a lot of your portfolios are looking like poo-poo out there. So this is just in. Just in from Watcher Guru out there, and just in Atlanta Fed President Bostic traded 150 times during restricted blackout periods and claims he was unaware of his disclosure, guys. So it looks like somebody was trading, didn't disclose, and this guy could be in trouble because, if you work for the federal government and anything related to finances, you got to disclose when you're buying stocks and stuff, guys. So if you take a look at the U.S. annual inflation out there, September 2020, we saw 1.14%. September 2021, 5.4%. And now here we are today after the CPI data. September is now 8.2%. OMG, inflation's here to stay. Recession, here it comes. This is kind of a fun fact, not crypto related, but I just thought this was kind of fun. It looks like Apple fined $19 million in Brazil for not including chargers with phones. So I don't know if you've got the new Apple iPhone Pro or iPhone Max or whatever, and the last couple of generations, Apple hasn't been including chargers, guys. Just a cable, just a phone. There you go. And if you want to charge it, you got to go buy a charger. I love how Apple is becoming like a low-cost airlines. I mean, what's going to happen next? They're going to sell you the phone, but not the screen? Or they're going to sell you the phone, but not the SIM tray? You got to buy it extra. So, way to go, Apple. Making people happy. So, I thought this was kind of interesting out there. This is from Stock Money Lizards, and it looks like practical application of our buy, hold, sell BHS strategy. So over the period of 7 years, the BH strategy would have led to 19 times more profit than the HODL strategy. So what they're saying here is that buy, hold, sell is more effective than the just dollar cost average and HODL. So you can see here, if you buy and waited for go up, here we go, HODL, buy, HODL, and then sell, you would have been up, a ton. So that's kind of cool and interesting. And if you sold here, buy again, and if you hodl, here we go again, sell, you'd be up like flint. So basically, what they're saying is buy, hodl, and sell. So, but remember, from that perspective, trying to time the tops is really difficult, guys. It's really, really, really difficult to time the tops. So you can see that, the buy, hodl, sell is much more effective out there, guys. So remember, none of this is financial advice. Also, looks like getting above the short-term holders cost basis and staying above it is a major signal for price recovery. So currently we are just below the short-term holder cost out there, and that's around about 21.7. So we can see that the short-term holder cost right now on average for Bitcoin is about 21.7. If we can get above that, that is going to be good. But it is falling right now. So if Bitcoin can get above the STH cost, that is going to be bullish for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Because if Bitcoin goes up, everything's going up. This is from Michi Lumen out there, and for all you Dogecoin lovers out there, sending out the first wave of core 1.14.6 tip jar payouts right now. So remember that Doge did have a huge update, guys, and that was a 1.14.6, and that was more of a security patch to stop kind of hacking and all that kind of stuff. So that is pretty good, and it looks like the tip jar payouts are being sent out to those that upgraded, guys. So this is good for Dogecoin. Like I said, Dogecoin has been going on this descending triangle for like a year and a half right now, and we are down like a ton, almost like 91%. And right now, Dogecoin has broken down below this area here. Let me just make it a bit bigger so you guys can see it out there. So right now, Dozier out there is basically at around about 0.586. We are below our 6 cent level, and like I said, if we keep going down, if we keep knocking on the door of the downward cycle for Doge, then Doge is definitely going to be hitting a 0.521 out there. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what you should be thinking. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Doge is going to go down to 4 cents, or you think Doge is going to have a reversal to the upside? My opinion is we got to see what Bitcoin's going to do. We got to see how that's going to materialize, guys. So let's take a look at what's going on with Doge right now. We're seeing that the total volume for Doge out there is about 201.37 million out there. Not so chappy, but it's down almost 50% in terms of volume. So people kind of Yeah, falling apart. People are getting tired. People are absolutely getting tired out there. We're seeing the market cap is down about 2.84% right now. And that's about 7.774 million out there. So let's go Doge. Let's go Doge, guys. I would appreciate it. And we've talked about Luna Classic. We're not going to rehash that. Let's take a look at the Luna Classic in terms of price. Down about 4%, guys. Terra Luna Classic down 41% in the volume. That's about $225 million. Not billion. A million with a out there. And we're seeing the market cap is also down at 1.6 billion out there. So things are looking pretty disastrous out there. We're also seeing right now for Ethereum out there. Ethereum is also it's at 12.84, and it looks like our next stoppity wop for Ethereum is about 12.61 out there. So guys and gals, that's gonna bring my video to a closing. What was it out there, guys? Don't forget to follow me on. You know what I'm talking about. Don't forget to go down there. And guys, get the merch, guys. Gear up with the OG gear. You want the merch? I want you to get the merch. Gear up, guys. Show some love. And remember, all the merch and all that's all the super chats and all the super thanks goes to charity. I appreciate it. And guys, all I gotta say is that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Be blessed. Be well. Keep the peace. I'll see you about 10 o'clock. In about 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Bangkok, Vietnam time. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out. I'll see you next one. I'm still here. Woo! Peace out.